Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing another topic. It is very interesting topic. I'm sure you all will love it. This is about the share market, whether you should trade in the share market or not. This is a completely different topic. I am, at the end of the session, I will also take you through the patri. Directly, I'll show you the traders who've been earning and who are getting losses in the share market. So whatever we will be learning in the initial part of the session, you can easily understand how to implement it on the charts also. Okay, so let's start the session. You may see, when a person can earn a money through share market or whether a person cannot earn money through share market is being specified by three conditions. Three conditions are the ways in which we will measure a patri, whether patri of the birth chart of a client is strong enough or not. Okay, so how does it happen? The first thing which you need to keep in mind, that is how strong the planets of a person is. When we have to identify the strength of the planet, which is very necessary to understand which planet will give him gain. Okay, so in order to understand it, we need to see the planet, the star lord of the planet and the sub lord of the planet, how strong they are. So first thing, we need to understand the strength of the planet. Then the second part has to be, if the planets are strong, suppose we have identified that 3 planets are strong out of all the patri, or 4 planets are strong. So we need to check whether the dasha, bhukti and antara of that planet, of those planets which are money giving houses, are running or not. Alright, it's very necessary to understand, because those planets are only capable to give the money, and those planets will give the money when they will be coming in the dasha, bhukti, antar of the patri of the birth chart of a person. Then only we will get the result out of it. Then the third condition is, we need to check each and every planet with certain house placement. How we have to do it? We have to check the planet, its star lord and the sub lord, whether they are having, the strength of certain planets, certain houses. Suppose if the planet has a strength of 10th and 11th, these are the money giving houses in share market. If planets are giving strength of 10th and 11th, if they are giving strength of 6th and 11th, and if they are giving strength of 8th and 11th, 3, 11, 5, 11 are also important for him to earn money through share market. Why 10th and 11th? 10th house is the house of fame. Also it gives money, it gives dignity. And 11th house is the house of realization of your desire. Whatever you desire, you will get if your 11th house will be strong. So 10th and 11th should be there, present in a person's planet, star lord and the nakshatra lord, okay, or the sub lord. So how it has to happen? Then 8th and 11th house is important. 8th is unearned money. Okay, so when it will be accompanied by 11th house, then the person will get huge money through share market. Then the other combination is 5th house and the 11th house. 5th house is a house of intelligence. So the person will have an idea when to take out his money from the share market and when to, put the money. Because mostly it happens, we are unable to understand when to take out the money, but because of the 5th house, presence of 5th house in majority of its planet or nakshatra and upnakshatra, the person will be intelligence enough to understand when to pull the money and when to get enough profit, and when to cut through, when to cut short his losses. So 511 should also be there. 5th house and the 11th house should be strong enough to give him positive results. Then the question comes, which person should avoid getting into share market? It's a very important question to understand, because everyone would not have these same positive coordinates. every patri is a different, every birth chart is completely different from the other person. So when the combination of 6th house, 8th house or 12th house comes in a person's date of birth, then person will always lose money. So because 6th house is the house of enemies, 6th house is a house of loans, 6th house will give you problems, and 6th house will not help you to gain money until unless it is accompanied by 11th house. Okay, so when 6th house is accompanied by 8th house, which is a house of obstacles and problems, then it will give you loss until unless it is accompanied by 10th and 11th house. So majority should be of 10th and 11th house, which are money giving houses. They should be more in numbers. The combination should appear in more planets, more star lords, in more upnakshatra. Then only the person will be able to earn good money. Then if 6th house, 12th house is again a money losing house, because 12th house is the expense, and when 6 is accompanied by 12th house, you won't be able to save money and you will suffer loss in the trading. And then combination of 6th, 8th, 12th is completely a loss. Okay, the person will not be able to earn penny in the share market if 6th, 8th, 12th are very much visible in his date of birth, in his patri. Okay, so how to understand these combinations in a person's chart? I'll take you through some practical example wherein I'll put up some chart of my clients, and you will understand which person can earn money and which person cannot earn money. So we will go by the 3 steps which I have explained. First of all, we will check which planet, which star lord and the sub lord is good enough or has strength to pay him the money through share market, and how we can get that, how we can understand if the planet, star lord and the sub lord are giving the result of 10th house, 11th house, 6th house, making a combination of 6th and 11th house, and then 8th and 11th house, 3rd house, 11th house, or 5th house and 11th house, then only that person will be able to get good money through share market. So we need to check out of all the planets which planet are good enough to give him the money. After finding that out, we will check the dasha bhukti antara, whether suppose we in a chart we have seen 5 planets are giving the positive results and 5 planets are very strong to give the result of earning through share market. And now if the dasha bhukti antar is running of the same planet, then only they will be able to earn money through share market. Okay, these 2 things. Then the third most important thing are the planetary combination, which we need to see. Okay, so let's go into the charts and practically try to understand it. Now you may see in this date of birth, which is 2nd of May 1976. Let's understand how good the planets are to give him money. Here you may see the Ketu has 10 and 11, but Nakshatra is also has 10. So Ketu is okay to give money. And here Venus has 10, 11, but 6, 8 is also there. But at the Upnakshatra you have 10. So 10, 11 is there, which is good for money. Then 10 also we may see here. Here also we may see 10, 10, but 12 is here, which will lead to losses also. Out of all these, if you may see, the Saturn is very promising for him to get money, and Mercury is very promising. These 2 planets are like very strong for him to earn money through share market. So now, since we have seen that Saturn, Mercury, Ketu are very positive for the share market, 3 planets are strong, then what will happen when the DBA, Dasha Bhukti Antar of these planets will come? So now you may see the person is running a dasha of since 7th June 2019, his dasha has changed. Now in the Saturn Mahadasha, as you may see the strength of Saturn, in the Saturn he's been earning very good. He's been earning like in lakhs,
So this is the combination which we talked about, 6th and 11th, 6th and 11th. So you may see in the dasha, in the planet, then in the star lord and the sub lord, 6th house and 11th house are very much visible, and it is running the antara of 6th and 11th. So this will help him to reach high in his life. Right after that, Mercury will start, that again is very beneficial for him. So till 2025 this guy will be able to earn huge money in his life. So this is how we need to check in the charts too. I hope you enjoyed my video.
So guys, this was my analysis on how to earn money through share market. If you like the video, kindly share it with others so that they may also understand whether they should be, get into share market or whether they should remain away from it. It's a very crisp and clear analysis. If you have any question further, then you may mention the questions in the comment section. I'll surely answer you all. Okay, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you may get the regular updates. And courses on numerology will be running on this weekend. The next batch is going to start. So if you want to enroll yourself, you may mention it. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.